Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you all so much for coming back for another video. I want to say thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed. I appreciate you taking the time to do so. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about Procreate, my thoughts on it after using it for about 4 or 5 years. Honestly, I don't remember when I purchased it. I tried to check my email to see, but it wasn't there. And to me, I love Procreate. Procreate is such a great tool, and I'm so thankful that I was able to make the investment in myself. And I want to ask you, do you use Procreate, and what are your thoughts about it? And if you haven't used it, if you haven't purchased it yet, why not? All right, with that said, now let's go and get into the video. All right, and first with Procreate, I want to talk a little bit about the benefits of it, and I'm going to expand on it. So for me, one of the benefits with Procreate, it is the creation of artwork. And by that, I mean, you're able to create a sketch, take a picture of it, and then take it into Procreate, and then take it even further. Meaning you're able to add colors to it and use it a lot more compared to just having it on paper and then taking it into Illustrator. I mean, it's just all about the process and what works for you. So for me, with my calligraphy and brush pen work, I really like the whole being able to take a picture of it, digitize it, and then add colors to it, make it in posters, use it in calendars, as you see, well, as you really can't see, it's cut off, but use it in calendars, a lot of different applications, just like the video I showed you of, well, the video that I did of me creating a design for a t-shirt. So with Procreate, creating artwork, it definitely helps with your process. You just have to figure out which process works for you. And also, treating Procreate like a microwave is to cooking. You want to not solely rely on it fully. You want to be able to no, that doesn't make sense. Cut that clip out I just said. All right, and now I'm going to talk to you about the functionality and the use and the ease of it. For me, when I first got Procreate, wait a minute, let me talk about before I even got Procreate and iPad and all that. I remember, I just remember this fully. I had went to the Apple store. Man, it seems like so long ago. Especially now when we have to be safe when we go out, wearing masks and everything. And the hand sanitizer, oh man, wow. Do y'all remember that with Apple stores? Like, just for example, you go in and people are touching everything. And now you go into Apple store, you just be like, let me just look and not touch. Because just think of how long you would spend in the Apple store, just on the computers, using all the devices they have in there. But anyhow, so my whole thing was with calligraphy at the time was, I'm going to keep doing it the traditional way. I'm not going to be doing it digital. That's not the real way. And just thinking about it now, that was a very ignorant way to think about calligraphy. And I say that it was ignorant because thinking about it so close-minded and honestly not realizing that this is a way for you to expand your creativeness and really to push yourself. Because at first, to me, the use of Procreate on an iPad using an Apple Pencil, and I'm going to talk about that as well, it was just like, okay, this is not for me, and it's not something that I could see myself doing long term compared to like what I'm doing now. And the ease of using Procreate, the main thing that I remember when I first got my iPad, and this was for me being just, I'm not even gonna front, me being cheap, thinking, man, $100 for a stylus And I'm just gonna be using this on an iPad. Let me see what I could do and spend as a budgeted amount of money on a stylus. And guess what? Every single one of them was terrible until I got the iPad Pro. I mean, not the iPad Pro, the Apple Pencil. Because it's like, that is what it's made for. And now I'm going to talk about the UI design and the updates. UI meaning the user interface. So with Procreate, the design of it, I just love how easy it is and how there's so much more and like little tips and tricks that you could do with it. And then also one of the most things I love the most is being able to create different templates, and then also being able to change the resolution, and then how you could add new brushes, the palettes, how you can create them from scratch, use photos to create palettes. It's just very, very wonderful, and the overall design is very easy to get used to. And then if you're left or right-handed, you could adjust the overall layout of Procreate to be beneficial to you. And the updates with Procreate, I just love how when they update it, it just gets better and better. And it's not one of the apps that you pay for it and then they're done. They don't update it anymore. The people that work at Procreate, just following their social media on TikTok, Instagram, very, very fun people, and I just love the community. And then also one thing I will have to say about Procreate while we close this video out, I just love whenever I see a video that somebody is filming of them creating something in Procreate, and I'm just like, oh my God, that is absolutely incredible. And that's one thing that we'll never forget, as long as Procreate is one of my favorite applications to use. Right, so closing this video out, what are your thoughts on Procreate? And I forgot to mention that this is not paid from Procreate. I did not get anything free from them. I didn't get the app for free. I paid for it with my own money. And what are your thoughts on Procreate now? Is it something that you're going to invest in? And I will see you in the next video. What do you all think about the lighting? I purchased a new ring light today and I just feel like the video looks so much better. All right, see you in the next video. Peace.